The Spirit's Book. Slavery. Questions 829 to 832.
Are there human beings who are meant by nature to be the property of others?
Every instance of subjection of one human being to another is contrary to the law of God. Slavery is an abuse of power and will gradually disappear with progress, as will all other abuses.
When slavery belongs to the customs of a culture, are those who practice it reprehensible since they are doing nothing more than following a usage that seems natural to them?
Evil is always evil. All your sophistry will not render an evil action good. However, the responsibility for evil is relative to the means at your disposal to comprehend it. Those who use the law of slavery are always guilty of violating the law of nature, but in this, as in all things, the guilt is relative. Because slavery was a custom among certain cultures, people practiced it in good faith as something that seemed natural to them. But their reason, more developed and especially enlightened by the teachings of Christianity, eventually showed them that the slave was their equal before God. Then, they no longer had an excuse.
Doesn't the natural inequality of aptitudes place certain peoples under the subjection of the more intelligent ones?
Yes, in order to enable them to develop, but not to demean them still further by slavery. Human beings have long regarded certain races as domesticated beasts of burden equipped with arms and hands, and have thought that they had the right to sell them as such. They have considered themselves to be of purer blood. The folly of those who do not look beyond matter. It is not the blood that is purer or less pure, but the spirit.
There are those who treat their slaves humanely, who see to it that they lack nothing, and who think that freedom would expose them to even greater deprivations. What do you say about them?
I say that they understand their own interests very well. They also show the same care for their cattle and horses in order to get more profit at market. They are not as culpable as those who mistreat their slaves, but they use them as merchandise nonetheless, depriving them of the right to belong to themselves.
Subscribe now and embrace this journey and let the light of the Spirit guide you.